Contrary to popular belief, Sigma males don't intimidate. However, because of their strong demeanor, they frequently terrify other people. Naturally, lone wolves aren't obtrusive, annoying, or overbearing. They do, however, possess a few hazardous characteristics that warrant caution. As a result of their high levels of self-assurance, Sigma males don't hesitate to express themselves in the most conventional manners. They won't be afraid to voice their ideas, even if they have to deal with a tyrant. Sigma men have strong opinions and are persuasive. The power of the Sigma guys to persuade others of their firm beliefs is just one of many terrifying qualities they possess. Unfortunately, this is often interpreted as being haughty by people. The Sigma people have self-control and are undisturbed by outside influences. Men in the Sigma fraternity are fiercely adamant in their opinions, and they relish stimulating debates. Sigma guys are open to what other people have to say despite having strong beliefs in their ideals and ideologies. The Sigma guys never make fun of other people, not even when they make unrelated comments. Additionally, Sigma guys have a natural talent for persuading others to concur with them through the use of strong arguments. Lone wolves persist even if they are unable to persuade others to concur with them. They do value everyone's viewpoints and modes of thought, after all. The Sigmas are the decisive men. To outsiders, male Sigmas appear aggressive because of their adamance. Do not misunderstand, Sigma men do not render rash decisions. They carefully weigh their options without becoming enmeshed in the selection process. Unlike the lone wolf, the beta and omega males occasionally become immobilized by analysis when making choices. In actuality, Sigma males depend heavily on their intellect and instinct to guide them in making the right choices. Nothing irks the Sigma man, in my opinion, more than when I watch people wasting their time debating problems that could be solved quickly. The lone wolf believes that a true guy should be brave and act when necessary rather than waiting for assistance from another person. They are more rational and less sentimental. Most Sigma individuals rely more on reason than emotion while making decisions. To solve problems, they rely on common sense and intuition. The men of the Sigma fraternity don't let their emotions interfere with their work. The Sigma guys consider the consequences of their actions before taking any action. The beta and omega males are usually hard for the Sigma guys to tolerate. In a world where information is available everywhere, these people are so dumb. Once a Sigma guy realizes that you are careless and inconsiderate when it comes to issues that require serious thinking, he will start to shun you. They do not allow outsiders into their lives. Sigma males tend to be picky about who they invite into their lives. They are aware that individuals may be unpredictable, so they make an effort to dot all the I's and cross all the T's before allowing anyone into their lives. The Sigma guy's idea of friendship holds that being alone and true is preferable to be surrounded by imposters. Of course, Sigma males don't need other people's approval to feel confident. The lone wolves are aware of their identities, as well as what they are capable of. They, therefore, don't care what others think of them. The Sigma guy is still trying to figure out who he is, but he doesn't need anyone else's approval to know what he's capable of. They are more informed than they acknowledge. Men in the Sigma group are reservists by nature when it comes to social situations. Instead of attempting to steal the show and command attention, Sigma guys are content to take the backseat and prefer to spend their time learning and reflecting on internal matters. As a result, they are quite intelligent and frequently hide a lot of information. Sigma guys don't brag about their expertise to get the respect of others, therefore others around them often considerably underestimate their capacity to counterattack when people try to mess with them. They respond logically. When most people are mistreated, they typically respond out of emotion rather than from a position of logic and reason. being the victim of injustice can be a highly upsetting experience, thus this is a perfectly reasonable reaction. Sigma males, on the other hand, are remarkably adept at maintaining composure in the face of emotionally trying circumstances and maintaining the capacity to respond logically, even when others would break down and react emotionally. Sigma males possess the ability to step back from stressful situations and consider the best course of action calmly. This makes it extremely challenging to overcome them through emotional manipulation techniques. They have a strong drive. One reason why Sigma people are so resilient in life is that they are so tenacious in whatever they do. Goals are not set by Sigmas at random or to impress others. They set attainable goals for themselves and give each decision great thought. Due to this, it is quite difficult to sway a Sigma guy from the path he has chosen for himself, no matter how sophisticated or manipulative methods are employed. Those with malicious purposes quickly learn that interfering with a Sigma male's willpower could be hazardous. They don't hold back when voicing their ideas. Sigma men don't tolerate any type of disrespect since they have no qualms about expressing their ideas. Despite appearing quiet and lovely on the outside, a Sigma male's inner light is a force to be feared. They can be startlingly assertive in how simply and frankly they express their ideas when they sense someone is toying with them. They are conscious of their limitations. Sigma guys are particularly good at pointing out behavior that they don't like since they are aware of their boundaries. Sigma men often reflect on their inner selves and learn about their boundaries and limits during their free time. With this in mind, they can spot any attempt by others to cross these boundaries right away. Testing a Sigma male's boundaries is dangerous since you can be confident that those boundaries exist for a good reason. Their rage can be intimidating. A Sigma male acting irrationally is such an unusual sight. His typical demeanor is reserved and peaceful, and it is quite challenging to rile him up. Having that, it can be quite threatening to observe a Sigma male go enraged. The fact that Sigma males are typically calm and laid back contributes to part of why they can be so frightened when they're angry. To arouse a Sigma male's rage, you have to be a nasty piece of work, but if it happens, get ready for a shock. They never forget. In addition to having a high IQ, Sigma guys have elephant-like memory. They are incredibly observant, therefore they recall everything that occurs to them. Having a good memory is essential for accomplishing the growth and self-improvement that Sigma males are so preoccupied with. They never forget when someone has tried to trick them thanks to their excellent memories. Although Sigma guys are too logical to harbor resentments, they will undoubtedly recall instances when someone has tried to sabotage them. A Sigma guy will never forget if you have turned yourself into an enemy, even if he remains nice and cordial to you after. Absent from authority. A Sigma male's drive to follow leaders is severely constrained by living outside of the social order. A suitable world is also one that rejects conformity. Most people have an innate urge to either be a leader and rule over others or to be a follower and submit to those in positions of power. You have little to no compulsion to embrace authority as a free thinker, as you are not bound by the human desire to feel secure in authority. Content in solitude. Male Sigmas are frequently characterized as introverted alphas, which is a generalization. This is accurate in the sense that Sigmas are more introverted than extroverted. Therefore, Sigma males tend to spend a lot of time alone. They don't commonly use social media, and they don't require constant interaction with others to be happy. As a Sigma guy, you value your inner life and seek out pursuits that are personally rewarding, regardless of whether they are motivated by monetary gain or the development of new relationships. Easily adjusts to change. Male Sigmas have chameleon-like personalities. Their adaptable personalities let them deal with various circumstances. They may interact with different social strata without joining them. Sigma males are not natural team players, yet they are completely capable of contributing to groups when required or wanted. Treats everyone fairly. Being a Sigma guy means that you get along with people at all social strata. You wouldn't frequently have hidden agendas, in contrast to someone wanting to hold on to their position in the hierarchy. The Sigma guy interacts with others out of genuine curiosity or interest. This is very different from the Alpha, who seeks to rule or at the very least get something of value from others. Self-reliant, the compass of the Sigma man is independence. If you are a Sigma, you defy authority. You'll search for a style of living that gives you the power to decide your fate. While a Sigma guy is not beyond asking for help when necessary, he can typically recognize his problems and find solutions. Because he is aware of how to do it, he is happy to take care of himself. Outstanding self-awareness. Because they have given it a lot of consideration and rejected the roles that were expected of them in a normal hierarchy, Sigma males are aware of what they want from life. Your emotions and ambitions take center stage when you're relieved of the pressure to perform in a hierarchy. A stronger ability to control emotions and discern whether they are helpful or harmful comes with increased self-awareness. Mysterious. It's not necessary for the Sigma person to be totally honest or to show all of his or her feelings. Others might not be able to read him or understand his specific ideas. He accidentally gives off a mystique. He is not attempting to be sneaky or covert. Simply put, he waits to give more until he is prepared to. His firm and reserved personality will be admired by the ideal spouse, even though some people who are in a relationship with him might find this quality frustrating. Tempers with peril. The Sigma man is autonomous, and doesn't always follow orders, thus he sometimes dabbles with peril. He doesn't cause trouble or breach the law, but he doesn't mind erring on the side of caution. He doesn't do this to brag or prove a point. He has a valid justification that accords with his viewpoint.